Om Amriteshwari Namaha. A warm welcome to each one of you gathered here on this auspicious occasion of International Day of Yoga 2021. In a row, starting from 2015, this is the 7th year that we are celebrating International Day of Yoga. It's important for us to reflect that indeed yoga is relating, associating with Mother Nature. All around in this creation, everything we see, our ancestors, the yogis and the yoginis of the past, were always associating themselves with everything in Mother Nature. And this is how they started practicing asanas. When they saw a tree, they could relate to Mother Nature. When they saw the movement of the branches of the tree, they could feel that the wind could move. Like the breath that moves in and out in this body, they started making movements naturally. In that sense, it was not just imitating the tree, but really recognizing the presence of the tree within us, within each one of us. In the same way, when they related to see a dog, a cat, an elephant, or a duck, they would always relate to those qualities in themselves. If they would see a table, if they would see a chair, they would relate to the stability, the sturdy stance of such objects. And this is what they brought out through their practice of asanas. For teens specifically, it's important to understand that there's so much potentiality that every teenager innately exhibits. It's important to understand that yogasana practice helps to naturally manifest this power of a teen. For adults, especially parents and all the other children at school, at university, wherever you are at secondary school, high school, primary school, it's important to understand that yoga is something not separate from ourselves. Yoga is something to understand and recognize that we are never separate from the true nature, from God, from the pure love that we truly are. This is what we need to kindle. It's a pride for Bharat, for Mother India, that yoga has its deep roots and has sprouted from this very land of Bharat. On this International Day of Yoga, finally, my bits of one suggestion is that may this Yoga Day be a reminder that yoga is not just a celebration on a particular year, on a particular day. It's indeed a celebration of life. It's indeed a celebration of every breath that we have in our lives. A very happy and joyous living of this International Day of Yoga. May this be our very breath, and may we all have this and live this in yoga in the presence of the greatest Maha-avatar, Maha-yogini, our most beloved Amma, Shri Mata Amritanandamayi Devi. May we all tune into this presence and enliven truly living yoga. Om Namah Shivaya.